A Chestnut Family Christmas is a really good film. This was released in 2021. It's directed by Roger M. Bobb and written by Chad Quinn. And this stars Meagan Holder as Nina. And Nina is a live-in cook for this very wealthy family, and the family has gone away for Christmas. So she's on her own in the house, and her brother is meant to be hosting Christmas, but he can't. So they kind of persuade her to host Christmas because they don't know that she's living in somebody else's house and that she's not doing the career they thought she was. And they also think she's engaged to be married. So she doesn't really know how to get out of this. Apparently, she doesn't have a backbone big enough to tell them, no, you're not coming for Christmas. And evidently, they all turn up at her house, and well, not her house, but the house she lives in. And she has to keep up this pretense of still being in her career, or the career that they think she's in, being engaged, and that this is her house. And honestly, I liked it. I think it's a really good narrative. I don't agree with what she did. I don't agree with Nina's decision to keep up this pretense. I think she should have either told the truth from the beginning, it would have been a very short film, or told them that they weren't coming. But apparently that wasn't an option for her. And I think one of the reasons why it works so well is because of the character of Malcolm. He's played by Brad James, and he is her fake fiance. He's actually a friend of hers, and I think he is so likable, and I think the on-screen chemistry between the two of them is really great. There are definite sparks between them, but Malcolm is also in a relationship, and he's actually planning on proposing to his current girlfriend, so it's not clear exactly what's going to happen with that part of the relationship, and it's also not clear if or when her family will find out the truth. And I will say, while it's predictable in some ways, it isn't in others. And I'd expected certain things to happen, and it didn't go the way I'd envisioned. But actually, the way it went was much better. And I like the fact that it wasn't completely predictable. It's obviously very festive, very well, decorated, and I really enjoyed it. There are no characters in this that I didn't like. There are some really great messages in this. First of all, don't lie. Second of all, communicate with those around you, because they might be thinking and feeling things that you don't necessarily expect. And unless you communicate with each other, particularly family members, you can't really move forward in any positive direction. And I think the film does a great job of delivering those messages. I really enjoyed it. It's a very pleasant film, a little bit tense here and there as I wait. I expect somebody's going to find out something at some point, so I'm always on tenterhooks. But other than that, it's quite a relaxing, enjoyable film. If you haven't seen A Chestnut Family Christmas, then it's one that I'm happy to recommend.